It is a temporary reprieve so that we can put our house in order. My request and plea is that we take things seriously as a nation. The President of the Republic of Kenya was very emotional concerning now the participation and the winning ways of our athletes. Those who really understand about athletics or sports in general, therefore, we should not be taken back again on the international responsibility that we have agreed. We have a problem of doping, yes. It is not only us as a country, but it is also a problem that is faced by other countries. It is not our own creation, but we found ourselves in it. And what we are trying to do now is to come out of it. The President of Kenya has already agreed to invest a lot of money in fighting against this menace. It is upon those who have been given the responsibility to do what is right. They must do what is right for the sake of this nation. So that if there are issues of compliance that we have to observe, I do not see the reason why, as a nation, should not come together to ensure that thing is done. As I said before, it is not a problem of our own making, although we find ourselves inside it. It is not us alone, but we should be the ones to get out of this mess and also indulge, discuss with the artists so that they get out of these problems that can destroy something that we have been given by God. So we must protect athletics, we must protect all the sports. We have to come together because this is the sport that brings the Kenyans together in terms of joy and in terms of problems. In terms of athletes, I think they have to look at themselves in the mirror and say, okay, am I really involved in this? If you know that you have indulged yourself in such a situation, then you know you are doing a disservice to this country because athletes in Kenya are naturally gifted. They don't have to use any. You have to sweat to earn your living. You can imagine now you go and do well because you have to use something that is not acceptable, and you win. You get a medal and you hang it on the wall. Every time that you pass, you look at it and say, yes, that reminds me of as a cheetah. So how will you feel when you are with your children and then your kids will say, dad or mom, you want that thing, and inside you are guilty. I think that is the most disservice thing that you can do to yourself as an individual, as a person. You look at that mirror and say, that thing on the wall is not mine. I cheated it, and I can tell you, you will never be happy.